Hello. This is your boy Brandon Karaya, aka Master of None, aka EF Hutton of Entertainment, and we are back with another TV show review, Disney plus superhero, Marvel superhero TV show review, with our newest one that's dropping, Miss Marvel, starring Iman Vellani. And this is a relatively new comic book character. I don't know too much about the character, but I do know that it's a newer, even just a newer character for the comics. But yeah, I may get killed for this. But honestly, I really enjoyed the show. I'm not gonna lie. Like I know it's only first episode, but from the first episode, the tone and the just the vibe that I'm getting from the show, it really kind of seemed like Marvel kind of captured some of their spark again, or their mojo again. Not like they have lost it with regards to the movies, but I feel like the TV shows, there's just been, I don't know, it's just kind of like lacked a little something that, like, Miss Marvel coming back, or coming onto our TV screens now, it really seems like it's kind of gotten back to form. And like, I don't know, the vibe that I was really getting from this show was just a good vibe. It was a good time. And I feel like everyone should be able to relate of that coming of age story of you in high school, awkward, trying to just figure out yourself, wanting to just be more independent, but trying to just do that stuff while your parents are watching over you like a hawk, especially like immigrant parents coming over. They, they want you to be on your P's and Q's because they feel like, that's what's gonna like get you ahead over here. And it's just obviously hearing like the parents talk like it could, and not like, maybe not me, because obviously my mom was great. There was obviously certain points where, like all parents, she was looking over me, but my mom did give me a lot of like freedom to do my own thing, right? So, but I was just more talking about the conversation. This is just a bit of a spoiler scene, but it's nothing big. But when she was just trying on a dress, and the mom was talking to like her friend about how, oh, this girl like did something and then ended up going to Europe to find herself. And then you see Kamala be like, oh, that sounds cool. And like the two older immigrant individuals were like, looking at her like, what are you talking about? And it's just like that attitude with, like that difference in attitude, especially in like generations now, right? It's just funny to see. And one of the biggest things that I really enjoyed about the show, and really made the show pop and stick out from the other shows and even the other Marvel properties, was the visual language. And like, you could tell that this visual language was like directly influenced from Into the Spider-Verse. Amazing movie. Amazing movie. Marvel, cast your boy. Got the curls. Cast your boy, Miles Morales. Call my agent and everything. Miles Morales, right here. But yeah, as I was saying, the visual language, you could tell directly influenced from Into the Spider-Verse. And by them doing that, it really just put themselves apart from all the other properties. And I really think that this show was directed well. The shots were great. Again, like I said, the visual language, like just them, even when they were text messaging, and you saw that their responses were kind of being shown in the scenery of the background where they were just riding their bike or they were walking. Like, it was amazing. Kind of had like that Edgar Wright touch to it. I don't know. This show really surprised me. I knew it was coming, and I love my Marvel stuff, so once this stuff drops, I'm watching it. But I definitely did not expect it to like wow me like it did. The family dynamics, like, I really love, between obviously like them portraying it, I really loved. And shout out to obviously all the actors and actresses involved. Everyone seemed like amazing and amazingly cast. Shout out to Iman Vellani from my ends, the Scarborough ends. Okay, I'm a little east of Scarborough now, but I was actually born in Scarborough. Shout out Iman Vellani. I know, people were saying she didn't have a lot of it. Like, obviously she didn't have any acting experience from what I know and what they were saying before. But from this show, you could not tell. She was honestly perfectly cast. She's gonna be like, she's gonna be really big. Honestly, she is gonna be big. She's just charming. She honestly fits the role perfectly. She was really good, and I could not tell that this was like her first thing, and that's her first like acting thing. And honestly, like, she's like an inspiration to me in a sense, because I would love to be in a Marvel property, and if I were to somehow ever get cast in that, like, that is just a lot of responsibility. So for her to just be able to do that, she honestly is amazing, and like, I couldn't help but gravitate to her whenever she came on screen. Like, Aman Vellani, shout out you from the Scarborough ends. Yeah, eh? I know you know them Toronto mans talk. But nah, honestly, you did an amazing job. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing, and I'm excited to see what you're going to be doing in the Marvels with Captain Marvel and Brie Larson. So back to the show. She killed it. All the other actors and actresses killed it. But yeah, I really just enjoyed the vibe of this show, and like, I'm obviously like, I really enjoy nostalgia. So this bringing me back to like a time when you're just, you know what I mean, just hanging out with your friends, just doing random stuff, going to conventions, just bringing you back to a simpler time, a more awkward time. You know what I mean? High school isn't the greatest for that, but it is an awkward, just weird time, but simpler, definitely simpler. And I always do enjoy a good origin story. I don't know what it is. Like, I really do enjoy the journey of like someone coming onto a new journey, basically finding their powers, obviously in the case of superhero stuff, and them learning to harness their powers and figure it out, and figure themselves out, while also incorporating their lifestyle with this new change and this major big change. Right? Because obviously she's going to get these powers, but she's still going to be going to high school. So it's like that aspect of seeing how like they, like, just like Spider-Man, how Spider-Man gets his powers, but then he goes to school, and, you know what I mean? Flash Thompson tries to fight him, but he's stronger, so he's not getting boxed up no more. So it's just like that aspect of seeing how they incorporate their new powers into like real life. I love a good origin story, and this seems like it's going to be another really good origin story. Shang-Chi was an origin story that just came out that I really, really, really enjoyed that movie. I thought it was one of the best origin stories Marvel has done, and this seems like it's kind of following suit, and it's about to be another really good origin story. So I'm excited to see more. Ms.Marvel, so far, I really enjoyed it. Amazing. Aman Vellani, killing it. The rest of the actors and actresses, the mom, dad, the brother, the friend, all y'all were killing it. Killing it, killing it, killing it. So I'm excited to see more. And that's it for this video. If you enjoyed my Ms. Marvel episode 1 review, hit the like button. If you think you would like more content like this, other stuff like this, like trailer reactions, long form podcasts, the Brandon Correa podcast, which I do with my co-host Damar. If you think you would be interested in something like that, hit the subscribe button. Content will be coming, and thank you for watching. Appreciate it.